And I'm well today.
I didn't push as hard as I did last.
Little editing tent out here. Just got a little editing tent. It's just good to have a little dark room, bit of fresh air, and what's my snack drawer basically. I use this at night time. Sort of light by nog is a handy. So there's a microphone we use here. There's Audio Technica, and it's the cats chew on that. All right, so always got cats in my life. Pussy follows me everywhere. So let's go here. This is a snack drawer, durianrider style. What do we have? I always have carbs next to me. All right, these are really good. In syrup, it's just fruit and sugar and water. So they're great. They're only 0.16 grams of fat per tin. You know, so very low fat. So good sugar hit. Have as many as one of those. If I want something starchy, sort of in the afternoons, maybe lunch, potatoes, chuck these. You know, you can boil them, steam them, bake them, whatever you want. Chuck them in the microwave. $2.50, a good hit. These ones as well, these little Frutella ones, they're pretty tasty. That's empty. So I enjoy those. Little vegan candies. Next drawer down here, we've got some beverages. Alright, so some cordial, basically. What do you call this in syrup? You call it in the US or something like that, I'm not sure. It's cordials, Bigfords. So yeah, whatever's going on. It's got some of the good stuff. And, you know, got to keep productive, eh? Extra productive. I like to be extra productive. Alright. When I started adding sugar to my regime in 2010, like adding it, you know, before then I was just doing fruit sugars, but then I started adding in the extra sugars in 2010. That's when my career really kicked off, right? My fitness really kicked off. All right, if you want to decrease your body fat, increase your productivity, increase your impact, your income, your intensity in your life, have as much sugars as you want, all right? As much sugar as you want. So these are okay, fat-free vegan lollies. Got the spearmint leaves, there's the almonds. So good to see almonds getting on it. So yeah. What else? Got jubes down here as well. Pastilles, vegan ones. Alright. So it's great. More and more lollies coming out that are vegan, fat-free, you know, or super low fat. Ingredients is basically what we've got here. It's cane sugar, glucose syrup. So you've got 2 sugars there. You got dextrin starch as well. That's the 3rd sugar. That's really awesome. So they just make your legs feel really good. You know, I can sleep so deep when I'm full of sugar. Have a little nap here. I've got a little bed to lay down on. You know, like I don't take stimulants if I'm tired. I have sugars and waters and have a little power nap here. And then I'm boom, back on the computer. That's how I'm banging out 18 hours a day on the computer often. You know, 10 hours, 18 hours, up to 20 hours a day on the computer. I don't really talk about that too much because I don't want people to copy the lack of sleep, but I'm always getting the sleep, all right? I'm always getting the sleep here, okay? You know what I mean? Always getting my sleep, all right? Who lives in a tent with a $9,000 camera, okay? So always get my sleep. I prioritize sleep. I prioritize sugar. I prioritize water. I prioritize good mood, man. I like to be in a good mood. I love having emotional state control, okay? That's priority for me. It's important for me. It's important for people in my life, okay? No one lives with me if they're a moody mofo, all right? If they're doing calories in, calories out, they can't live with me because there'll be too much mood, unproductive vibes going on. All right, so have as much sugar as you want. I've got water as well, water bottle over here, and boom, this is how we roll it here, okay? Carb up for the win. I'm sedentary. This seat, you know what I mean? This is the seat I've got, all right? I got this from Hard Rubbish, got this brush on it, gave it a good clean up, had a bit of plastic on it, on the back it was snapped, so I popped it off. Perfectly good chair, you know? I took the railing off, so I sit on this, squat on this. I do have a fit ball as well I alternate with. But, you know, I'm sedentary, man. I'm sedentary. Some people are like, your diet's good if you exercise all day, but I'm behind a computer. Hey, dude, I'm fucking behind a computer too, man. I wear shit out, man. I wear seats out. I wear fit balls out. I wear logic boards out on the Mac, man. I wear keyboards out. You know, I wear trackpads out. I wear screens out, okay? Do you know how many computers I go through with warranty and repairs and stuff? You know what I mean? I crank it, man. I crank it. So I'm doing more work than you behind the computer. I guarantee it, man. I don't know many people who sit behind a computer or phone more than me. So before you say, oh, your diet's good, well, sugar's good if you exercise a lot, man, you know what I mean? And look at the, you can see the vascularity there. And so, generally once a week, we like to pace Natasha on a climb, and today we do Waterfall Gully. So generally once a week. Doesn't always happen, but yeah, we try and aim for that. Just so My little tent here is what I call a focused tent. You know, I find it harder to get work done. You know, Tasha's walking around naked or in a bikini, and just all the cats jumping around, all those little cute cats running around. So I do like to have a room, like a little man cave, just a tent. I love the tent vibe. Like, so it gives me a camping vibe. I can have a room and stuff, but I like hearing a bit of nature as well. So having a tent in the garden is just a really good idea. And I call it my focused tent, okay? So I come in here and I just lock it down and get shit done. All right? I just don't have the distractions I would have, you know, being inside with Natasha. Yeah, I call it the pussy distraction. All right, guys, if you're like me, you got high testosterone and you got this pussy running around, it gets too distracting. All right, so I just like to, you know, get work done and then come in, and then when I'm ready, you know, to focus and be fully present, I can do that. I do my work is my passion. My passion is my profession, and I don't like distractions when I'm doing what I like to do. That way, I can be fully present. You know, when I'm with my women in my life, I can be fully present. In the past, I would sort of try and mix the two, but it doesn't really work that well. Like if you're sitting in front of your computer, in front of your girlfriend, you know, she feels like she's competing with your phone or your computer. You know, I didn't really realize that until the last couple of years, potentially. So, yeah, I'm obviously not going to stop doing what I do online because of, you know, anyone in my life. But what I can do is be focused on my work, in my focused tent, and then when I finish for the day, I can spend time with my lady and then do whatever I do. So I encourage you guys, you got to create a space, and women, create a space, a focused space. It could be a tent in the garden, it could be a room, it could be the park, whatever it is for you. For me, I just love the tent. You know, it's like my man cave. It's just, you know, I can have my shit everywhere, I can have a bed in here, I just do what I want. That's my space. I mean, my house, my spaces as well, but I also I just like having my own little room, you know, where it's just me and the tomcat. The only other pussy that comes in is the tomcat, little Johnny boy. All the other cats don't really come in here as much, but Johnny does. So I'll snuggle up with him here and there when I need a little snuggle. Johnny the tomcat. But otherwise, I recommend creating a focused tent, and that's what I've done. You know, I show people it doesn't matter your budget. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter your budget. What matters is just getting it done. All right. People have all these excuses. Oh, I can't afford the camera. I don't have a spare room. But put a tent in the garden. Just use your freaking smartphone. All right. Just use your smartphone. I've uploaded over 7,000 videos to YouTube. 99% of those with my smartphone, bro, or my webcam. Okay. I only just got the fancy camera, the Sony, like a couple weeks ago. All right. You don't need that. Give it away. You know. Give it away. I'm recording on the Sony now. This is a Sony recording, and the first part of the video was with the Samsung, my smartphone. Cracked screen, blah blah blah. Have the focused tent, lock it down, get it done, and carb up, mate. Carb up for the win. Life's too short not to have all the sugar and pussy and good times you want.